Greetings to one and all, huh? Earthlings, seedlings, darlings, starlings, eilings, zealings, zealots. You know what I'm saying? Not sluts. You know what I'm saying? We'll burn the Baphomet, we'll burn Babylon, we'll burn the beasts. Seen. Ili I most I, Jah, Empress Jah, that's for receive I and I just as they pass through the Trinity's 2 and 1, yes, centering there within the Alpha and the Omega, who is I and I, my father Michael, my Damien, passing through that Trinity, and his powers, my Nego Sizzla, I'm Michael Adu, yeah, Sizzla, yeah, and my Rasastan, yes, my uncle, who is my Sizzla's daddy. I call him daddy. He's more of a daddy to me than an uncle, yeah. Just like Sizzla is more of a brother to me than, a cousin. We're twin cousins, imagine. You think I see him as my cousin for real? Eh? You think he sees I and I as his cousin? He sees I and I as his brother. See? We have the same father, who is Emmanuel Astan. See? And I am God, and he's my pickney, and I am his pickney, and he is my God. Same goes for my boy Damien, yeah? My father. Yeah, my father and son, Aston, Raston, Farai. Yeah, well, let them settle in the censer bowl, oh Jah, we pray thee. Yes, C, Z, La, C, I, Aman, Nen, and Amen, T. And I, yeah, mean, the thing turn up. Don't really feel like doing it, but I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? This judgment, you know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure, I'm telling you, Rastafari family, watch your blood clot, self at the judgment. And we'll get to that later. Listen, did I not tell you that Vibes Cartel is gonna move out of Jamaica? He's gonna abandon Jamaica. Did I not tell you that? Isn't that not what all these punks do? Once they get the big break, which I'm saying, Cartel's been around for a while, so what the heck is going on? It's just all of a sudden he's getting the big break in his career. Oh, he's doing shows in New York, right? Never sold out no show in New York before, right? All of a sudden he's bigger now after 13 years. He is really a guy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, for sure, you can see the surgical scars on its arms and everything. He's trying to cover it with the tats, or it's trying to hide it with the tats, but that ain't working. No, that ain't working, man. You see the little thing, man? You see the little punk man out there, blood clot, full locks, and you know what I'm saying, big flipping head, man looking like Humpty Dumpty, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude, man, are you serious, man? He looks like Humpty Dumpty upside down, man, and his flipping legs dangling are the locks in his head, man. This flipping bobblehead, dressed in a checkered rascal, rainbow rascal suit, man. Eh? Performing in New York, man. I told you the show most likely is gonna sell out. It's not just him performing. Secondly, I mean, it hasn't been a while, so guess what? It's all his fans from then now who are flipping grown men and women now. You know what I'm saying? They're even bringing their kids. You know what I'm saying? So okay, the thing's sold out. But remember, it's not just him. Okay, cool. All right, ain't nothing special, man. Oh, he sold out Barclays Centers. He's not alone, neither. Okay, and we don't know if he sold it out, but it don't even matter. So what, man? So what? Them people over there say I yearn for dancehall and thing, and I mean, you can say that that's what he was at one time, dancehall. They make it seem like as if what his music is dancehall. They blend it with the dancehall and call it dancehall. I don't see that as dancehall. I don't see nothing this guy represents as dancehall other than the beats. See, those dancehall beats. That gives this about 4 locks and bleaching. I heard him the other day on Hot 97. Yeah, I ain't never gonna bleach. Again, I said no to that. Say no to bleaching. Guy, you're still bleaching. I mean, why? Look at the thing. Look at how it looked then and look how it looks now. It's still bleaching. Like is this? Anyways, point is, the thing is abandoned Jamaica. Right. Now it's his turn to say Jamaica's dangerous and I don't want to stay there. Yeah, that's right, man. Go hide in the States, punk. I told you the damn thing's life is in danger from that thing touch road. He might just get off. I told you that. Enough people want that thing said, okay, well, don't think you're safe in Florida or anywhere. Anywhere, especially not in New York. I heard, somebody tried to get to him. Not the last show, the show prior to that. That's what I heard, man. I heard somebody tried to get to him, man. Anyways, whatever, man. That's the blood clot judgment. The thing is abandoned Jamaica. As I told you, it would do. See this guy with this damn box. He opens the box. It's a owl uh, OVO pendant, gold pendant necklace from Drake. Yeah, man. He just give guys gifts. Yeah, you know. DK Salad gave him a watch, you know, a Rolly, you know, and now Drake's giving him a OVO chain. Like maybe Drake's gonna sign you. Like, yeah, right. Is Cartel's music selling? Even his old music ain't selling off. Ain't nobody gonna go buy his old music or nothing like that to go and support because they know what he's about, and it's just like, okay, yeah, we're used to hearing these songs. How am I gonna go and buy your song when I know your song and I heard it so many times? And I have so many whatever, man. People still have CDs and stuff, mix CDs and things like that with them download upon them MP3 and whatever. And I mean, then you got YouTube. I mean, I'm just saying, it's not like his new music is selling. He just did a stupid song with Bombaclat, Busta, and Akon, trash. Then did a next song, trash, just trash. Anyhow, you stay there. Just remember, you know, once them strike down the shepherd, the sheep scatter, you know. So no wait any day, no come and tell you, no, say me not done with Fartel. Go on, man. Yeah, man. Go on. Go fuel the hype and go feed off the rascal hype. See, that's going to run out of steam just now in the blood clot judgment. See, and then I'm going to lick down your bomber blood clot vice Fartel in the judgment scene, which that's gonna happen any day now. Oh, this judgment's gonna be a succession sermon for all of these clowns saying your poop French kiss. That done dead already, you know. But them have a man out there where they must say him sick and I him. Hey, how about this? I him. Me just want if the rascal are dead. See? Me can't stand him. Alright, cool. I him, man. The boy sick, man. The boy sick. And the boy are dead. Wanna just wait. Zane, your King Charles III, your Prince William, Harry, Meghan, Kate, Middleton, the Gnarlies, your Bozo, your Between the Man, all of them boy there, all of them. Down to your sister Nancy, to your Janon, to your Claffy, to your Shenshia, to your Splice, who may see her perform at this guy show, and they brought a couch on the stage and had the thing doing a little lap dance for the man in a towel. They made the thing take off its rascal costume, see, while it had a brown bodysuit underneath, and wrap around in a towel and do a rascal little, it's a striptease flipping lap dance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's no good for. You see this nasty thing bouncing on the blood clot stage like a blouse and skirt kangaroo, man. Like as if the thing's a little kid still to Rastafari clot. Like, wow, when you gonna grow up? Your inflated ass and inflated tits and inflated ego is gonna kill you. Huh? The heck is this, man? Your splice is disgusting, man. How come nobody not tell her, yo, if your body shame that and say you don't look right? What you gonna do to your body? Yo, she almost died from flipping treatment, man. What are you talking about, man? Botox treatment and all kind of thing. Anyways, anyhow, make the fire go and blaze. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, succession, man. You're sitting duck. Oh, remember the Simpsons said the 12th of September. No, watch not. I'm just telling you. So they're telling you it's coming soon. I mean, it could have been yesterday. No matter. They're telling you it's a script. All right. So why didn't it happen yesterday? We will see why. It don't matter. I'll tell you what. Could have been it was just a mirror, reverse mirror, what they call the optical thing, the optical illusion, the mirror, reverse mirror, right? You see me, I say, maybe it's really on the 21st. Maybe that's what they're trying to say on April the 21st. Either way, they're telling you it's coming. It's their script. It's Babylon's script. So uno know for shock, but just remember, say 2 Thessalonians chapter 2:11 tells you the man in the way will be removed from the way, and the man of lawlessness, the beast, the antichrist, the Bam, will be revealed. So he's the man in the way. So okay, but they're telling you basically, I mean, come on, man. Did they ever? The Simpsons, it's not the first time they did that, man. It's not the first episode where they show you Donald Trump getting assassinated. My point is that, do they show you any other world leader getting assassinated? Or dying? Or anything like that? Perhaps they have, but I'm saying there's, we can say that when it comes to Trump, it's a little different. It's a little more pronounced that, oh, okay, look, oh, shit, right? Because he's so influential, right? All right, what are we saying here, man? He's one of the most influential leaders the world has ever seen. There's no question about that, even though he's a false leader. He's definitely one of the most influential world leaders. Him and Obama, it's a tie between them. It's a tie. Eh? While His Majesty sits above them, and of course, Rastafari, we sit above them, we stand alone, and we stand above all organizations and governments. And churches. Huh? Huh? Anyhow, the judgment. Enough things are going, you know what I'm saying? Enough things are going, man. Eh? Like I told you about the gang war that's about to pop off here in Montreal. Montreal's a serious place, and there are many gangs here, too many gangs here. Huh? You got the Crips, you got the Bloods, and then you have the different sets of Crips and Bloods all around the city, and then you have all these different gangs. You have the Blood Family Mafia, Blood Family Mafia, whose leader, Dave Turmel, just got caught the other day. He was in Italy running away from the bikers who he robbed, who he didn't want to pay any tax, because if you want to sell dope in the streets, especially downtown or certain areas in Montreal, East End, and them places, you have to pay them. South Shore, you have to pay them. Well, this guy, Dave Turmel, a white boy, said, I'm not paying you shit. And they said, oh yeah, and there's been beef between these two. Yeah, the Turmel guy sent out hits. They knocked off some runners for the flipping bikers, and then the bikers went and knocked off some of his friends, and then, he was driving somewhere, and he went somewhere, and he found a tracking device on his car. After they knocked off one of his boys, this Dave Turmel, for 2 years he's been hiding in Italy, or he's been in Europe, and they found him in Italy about 2 weeks ago. Dave Turmel, who sent out many hits on my black brothers. These are my black brothers who, guess what? It seems like you don't want us to have nothing. The minute we're doing something, you want to come down on us. Yes, Dave Turmel, you are inside now. That's your judgment. I'm telling you, it's a war against you all right now. You see the big boss? Right after I did my throne room speech, I tell you, one boy from La Salle, he got hit hard. Yes, they found, last year they hit the same place, and they found, between then and now, $2 million cash and 33 kilos of cocaine and other things, including receipts. Not receipts, but there are memos. There are secret memos that they try to hide in a peanut jar, and the police found it because they snuck into the house and they put cameras in the house, and they must have saw somebody put the paper in the jar, and they went in and got the paper. Oh gosh, it's a list of all their dealings and monetary interactions. Oh shit. Damn, man, you're getting it hard, eh? Well, it's true. I did save Nick Rizzuto's son's life. His name is Paul Oriende. He does not have the Rizzuto name, and they came for him, and I protected him. Well, the following year, he was kidnapped, never to be seen again. That was in 2010, 2009, 2010 he was released, never to be seen again. They got the kid. Fuck. My goodness. He's just a kid. He has nothing to do with this, man. And this is what's happening. People don't care no more. We want you. We're going to get to you, or we're going to get to people who, are close to you. Okay, we do not support that. All for street cred and control of the drug trade and the streets. The BFM was beefing with some of the black gangs too, Blood and Crip gangs, Haitian gangs, such as, the 67 Crips. And then you have these other guys, and then these guys, you have, my gosh, the Profit Boys, you have Rolling 90s, you have all kind of gangs here in Montreal right now. Then you have the Arab Power, who's been beefing with the Haitians. For some reason, their beef is mainly with the Haitians and the bikers. Okay, good. Well, there's been hits sent out. Greg Woolley, who was the only man that the bikers and these gang mafia and mob leaders who sit at this table, they allowed him to sit at the table with them. And they made him the head of a, you can call it a, it is a, you can call it a subsection or a subgroup for the bikers called the rockers. This is not the rock machine, okay? And your Greg Woolley, well, you had some Haitians that wanted his place, like this man named Kenny Joseph Ducam, another Haitian, who he has his little clique and he's really nobody. He's just hungry for it. So what does he do? He starts a war and goes and kills Nick Rizzuto's son. There's Nick Rizzuto Sr., who had a son, who's Vito Rizzuto, who was the boss that was locked up in the States for a while before he came back to Montreal around 2010 or so. Okay, then Vito had a son named Nick Jr. Nick Jr. was killed by Joseph Ducam right in front of his place, not too far from here. He was set up by the business partner and development, he was a developer, a real estate developer, Tony. His last name is not coming to me. He's dead now. He set up Nick Rizzuto Jr. to be killed by this Joseph Ducam, who was putting pressure on him, set up his boss's son to be killed. So his boss's son was killed, and then they came for him. They tried to shoot his wife in her car. She survived. They didn't even hit her. Then they came for him, and eventually they got him. Is it Tony Baggio? Whatever the heck his name is. They got him. Italian man. Okay, good. And then there were hits sent out on Joseph Ducam. Let's not forget Vito, when he was inside, his father was shot through his kitchen window, sniper, rifle, in the head, and killed the man. Then, not long, 6 months later, they killed his son. So they're saying it is the same Joseph Ducam guy who killed both of them. Anyways, I know 3 men personally, okay? Many people know them. So this is public knowledge. One, his name is Kyle. One, his name is, they call him Strange. Tyrell Strange. And Kyle's uncle, who is my ex-girlfriend's uncle, because my ex-girlfriend is Kyle's sister. We know them or grew up with these people. Look at these stupid niggas. These guys take a hit from the Rizzutos to go and get Joseph Ducam in his store. He had a store called Flamingo, which had a symbol of Haitian posse from Miami on it. It had a symbol on it. They went to go and shoot the man. Okay, good. You're Lucky now. His name is Lucky. Lucky now. He's Kerry. He is the uncle of Kyle and this girl I was with. This guy went and rented a car in his own name. Went downtown, busy downtown where there's cameras everywhere. Practically. Okay, good. But it wasn't the cameras that picked up the license plate of the van. Or the vehicle. It was a camera. No, it was a bystander who took the plate after they went in there and shut up the place, and they came out and, innocent bystander took the plate number. That's how these guys got caught. Anyways, they went and bought some fake dread wigs. You want to mock Rastafari, Kyle, you should have known better because I taught you about Rasta and what, we deal with and stuff, and we don't deal with those things. They got the fake Rasta wigs, went in, shut up the place, killed the technician, killed the manager, and missed Joseph. High-powered rifles, About 70 shots were fired. Not one of them touched the man who was in the store and ran out the back door. There was even holes in the back door. They didn't get him. Okay. They did not touch him. This man is a big voodoo priest. He's a big voodoo man. Whatever. They missed the man. Then they dropped the 2 wigs. One of them dropped the wig in the store. Another one dropped it on the sidewalk. Then they tossed the guns. One of the guns were found in the store. 2 of the guns were found in the damn store. They found their DNA on the wigs. They went to the rental agency where this car was rented from and found out that it was rented in this boy Kerry's name, Ferguson. Huh? That's right. Big man in his 50s, bringing his flipping nephew and I hit to go and kill a man for the risottos. And they all got caught. I know these men. I know all of them. Okay. On that day, I was saying the Arab power gangs boss just got a life sentence for murder on Friday. Gone. Okay, and then there's another Arab gang who their leader is in jail. Glitch. Their leader is in jail right now. I'm not sure if it is the Arab power gang leader. I know he's in jail for murder right now. They just found him guilty, but it seems like the leader for the other big Arab gang is in jail for murder too. Okay. Anyways, I'm just saying, these Arab power guys been killing off black boys, man. Haitians. I have a friend, his name is Jean-Philippe Celestin. He's the head of the Crips right now, Haitian Crips. He is Greg Woolley's cousin, who like I said, to me, I don't care he's an agent, but I know Celestin. Celestin is from here. I know him personally. He's a funny guy. But he's serious. Don't play with him. And he's the first openly gay gangster I know. He's openly gay. Not to say I support that. I don't. But I'm just telling you. He's the only openly gay gang leader or gang member that I know. And many of them are gay. Anyways, the Arab power, they killed Celestin's brother and they killed his cousin, a guy I know named Lape. They killed him too. Okay, so there's beef between the Haitian gangs and the Arab power. Things are just crazy. My friend, BM, I posted it on the damn fake book. I have a friend, his name is BM. I know him for a while. A lot of English black men know him. A lot of people deal with him for certain things. Not me. Me, I know the man on a different level, but at the same time, when it comes to certain things, whatever, we live in a Babylon. You see, he's a heavy man, very, very heavy, heavy, heavy man. Okay? Now, I don't know him on those levels. I'm the priest to these people at the same time. Don't think it's because, I'm doing what they're doing. It's not that. But they can talk to me and I can show them things. Like if my brother BM would have told me that he's going out to a meeting to go meet 9 people from at least 3 different gangs, I would have told him, don't go alone. I would have told him, as a matter of fact, it's a hit. It's a hit. There's no question. They want to bring you all the way out there to come and meet with you. And I'm sure they told you to come alone. Just a private meeting. I tell you, it's a hit. And I would ask him, what is going on? And if he's going to be straight with me, because this is the problem with these niggas now, they don't want to be straight. He tells me, well, I have to meet with these guys. They want to talk some business, like big business and different things. While there's 4 people, 2 people that want to buy a car. At the same time, you're going to go to this meeting. And they're in the meeting, at least 4 of them are in the meeting. But at the same time, they want to buy a car. Okay, so you think you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I would have told you don't go. And I would have told you, watch and see what's going to happen when you don't go. Okay, you're going to see who's going to contact you to really try their best to draw you out. Because if you would have went just to go, I would have told him, bring some security with you if you're going to go to that meeting. It wouldn't happen. Or I would have told him, don't go. And reschedule it and see who's the one that's going to try their best to get you out. And it would have been those people who wanted the car. And I would have told him, well, there you go. They're trying to get to you, man. Look at this. All of these people at this meeting, including some risotto people, the second in command for the risottos, he was there. All these people are there, man. And you're telling me what right now, man? That somebody just came out of nowhere and shot the man and killed the man and everybody just left him there dead? That's exactly what happened. Well, that makes you all look complicit, no matter what. Whether you were involved or not, it makes you all look guilty. Nobody returned fire, and nobody declared no war on these people. I'm not saying put heat out on them, but I'm saying, what do you think is going to happen right now? Because I'm saying BM's people are some serious people, and now there's a bounty on each and every one of these people's heads. And guess what? At least they're all under investigation. They already found 5 of them guilty, including 2 girls and 3 boys. 2 of them were black boys. One named Janai, another named Fata. Okay? And an ex-guy he snitched on all of them for $3 million from the police. He's snitching on the bikers, he's snitching on the Italians, and this guy was a big man for the Rolling 90s gang. They said that he was the head of that clique, or at least one of them. And yeah, he's snitching on them for $3 million. It's just crazy what's going on right now. The war is about to pop off. They just caught 23 BFM members. This is after they caught the boss in Italy. Okay? They just caught 23 of them. Drug trafficking, gun charges, all kind of things. So there's a big sting operation going on. And it's not just here in Canada. The US too. I heard some mafia in the States. I told you the betting scandal. Yeah, they just arrested some mob family in the States. Multi-million-dollar betting scandal, right? You see, so Rastafari is telling you what is coming, because I'm studying their playbook. And I see exactly what's going on. They're coming for everything. So don't play with me. I did my podcast just the other day, and I told you, you watch and see. And then I posted it. It's a war against Rastafari now. You are fighting against Rastafari because you're killing my people. Yeah, I just had to pass it. Yeah, you're killing off my people, all of you different gangs and stuff like that, or you think it's a joke? Just because my people don't want to pay you your tax, they're doing what we don't even support, but we're not going to support you killing off my people just because they don't want to pay no tax. Hey, you, all of you, it is your fucking government. Huh? This government, you come here, you become Canadian and stuff like that, so you support the Canadian government, right? So the same Canadian government allowed who? My people from the West Indies and all over the place, especially in the 60s, to migrate into this country. How the heck are you going to take out your shit on my Bumba people just because they don't want to pay you a tax? My same people who support a lot of your businesses in many different ways. You want my people to pay you a tax? We were taken from Africa as slaves, and then our country was, whichever country we're coming from, was mashed up and messed up by a certain group of people and made us have to come here. And we're coming here to survive, and you're telling us we owe you? This is the problem that we have with you Haitians too. Haitians don't want to pay no tax. What the heck is the matter with you? Why should we have to pay you a tax? Do you own the city of Montreal or something? So this is what it is. So we need to be able to sit down and come to some type of agreement where, hey, no, you people don't have to pay no tax. We've been through too much. We should not have to pay any tax. No matter how much money they're making. What the heck is this? So we have to pay tax to the government and we have to pay taxes to you? This is what you're saying? I'm telling you, it's not going to work. There's nothing I can do to change my people's mind. They already made up their mind, most of them who don't want to be a part of none of that and pay no tax or no tax system. This is what I'm saying. There's nothing I can do to dissuade them. And they are ready to go to war. Just to be free. To hustle and do whatever the heck they are doing. They are ready. We should all get ready. I'm trying to stave them off. There's not much I can do. I just talked to a man the other day. Serious man. Big man the other day. He said, we are ready. They want it all. Everybody's coming for everything. And we never get nothing. That's all he said to me. We never get nothing. We always have to fight for it. Anyways, big bus going on all over the place. It's not just in Canada. The name of the operation that they launched in here, Canada, okay, the SQ, they launched an operation called Americano to take down all these gangs. Hmm? Americano, of course. Like I told you, that's where it came from in the first place. All these gangs, it's where it started in the US, my friend. Down to your blood and your damn crips. Excuse me. Anyways, trust me, you know what I'm saying? I don't waste too much time on that, but I'm just saying things are serious, man. They ambushed my boy, man. Yo, they set up my boy B and my brethren to get assassinated by one man. And 5 man set it up, but you're all implicit just for being there. I mean, are you serious? Yo, BM is a very, very heavy hitter, you know. He's the kind of man that they would want at the table. That's how much influence and power this man has, but he don't want to be on the table. So it seems like as if you guys came up with a plan to get him out. I didn't hear anything about no Italians, whether it be the Risottos or anyone saying, yo, we were not involved. As a matter of fact, right now, we're kind of pissed at them for doing that too. I never hear nothing like that from none of them, whether it be the Rolling 90s, who they were the main ones responsible, it seems. But they weren't alone. You got the second in command of the Risotto clan who was there, and another man who's high up there, high ranking Risotto clan member, man. Mob member. Top ranking. Both of them. The fuck is going on? Okay, well, we don't support these things, see? We don't support these things at all. See? You see, BM, he was one of the only black man who could probably unite everyone. See? And yo, come together and oh, guess what? Yo, I mean, bro, I'm trying to show you that this thing done right now. We gotta be prepared still because it's really Babylon that's coming for us still. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be prepared for that. You see what I'm saying? Okay, good. I want to say Babylon. I mean the gangs that they put up there, like the Arab power, enough of them still. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, Tupac and them, they too. I mean, that's how I feel about it. Something ain't right about this whole Rat Pack thing. Which gang is gonna call themselves the Rat Pack, man? I mean, I support that. I don't support none of that. But you're gonna call himself Rat Pack? The heck is this? What the heck is this? Anyways, BM was one of the only men that could bring all the men together to try and sit and talk. And maybe, I mean, yeah, you have to gear them up because that's what I'm trying to do still. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make them aware what the heck is really going on here. Either way, he's dead now. You see what I'm saying? That leaves me and probably maybe even them. I don't know no other man. I don't know no other man that they respect to the levels that they respect me, or even let's say a BM. See? Or even let's say a BM. But you see what happened with BM is BM was into the streets and he was moving work and he didn't want to pay no tax and ended up in beef with risottos and bikers, and hits were sent out from both sides. Both sides. But they call it truce. So I don't see why you gotta do the man like that. But hey, it's the way you guys roll, huh? All of you, even the rolling 90s, is how you guys roll, man. Because the thing is that the rolling 90s now, they're not involved in nothing really, no beef with them, with BM and BM's people. It's the flipping whoever put them on the hit. And I mean, it sounds like as if they actually wanted to be present to witness it too. Whoever it was, man. These guys, man, these kids are so stupid, man. These kids. It was mainly rolling 90s guys who were behind it. That's right. They hire usually, you know, these kids to go do this dumb shit. Okay? They wanted to buy a car from BM and he has a dealership out there, man. Okay? Him and his friend run a dealership out there, but they were at a weed store that he runs called the Green Room, man, in Kanasataki, which is native reserve way out there. See? And before they had the meeting, man, the 5 of them, or at least 3 of them came, and they went and they bought the car in their own name, legit names and everything. They bought the flipping car, which is a hot car that they cleaned up. You see what I'm saying? They bought the car, dumped the man, jumped in the car, burnt up the car. They must have drove the car to wherever they had another car parked, burnt up the car to Rascal, torched it, and then jumped in another car with the license plate for the damn car. So they found the license plate in one of their houses. See? So all the feds really had to do was check the flipping camera footage and check and see, oh, okay, whatever, okay, yeah. They went in there, okay, what did they go in there for? Actually, they came to buy a car. They did buy the car, right, in their own names. So it wasn't hard for the feds to catch them. They caught them. It's like days later, they caught them. It's the same thing with these Arab power guys who went and dumped Bombarasclat Celestine's brother and then were on Bombaclat IG, man, popping bottles and all kind of thing, man. That's why they got them. See? And then, triangulated their phone positioning and everything and found out they were right there in the area and they found this and they found that. Exactly. These are stupid things these youths are doing. Eh? So no stuff kill off my brother them. So now you fight with Rastafari. See? Because we they have to save life. Yeah? And the world and change lives in the world one day, one life at a time. So we can't support you killing off my black brothers. See? So we're the cleanup crew, yeah? And we're getting it done. Yeah? We're getting it done. We don't know how to kill off my brothers them. Well, Emmanuel, I King Selassie, yeah, give thanks and praise the same way, This thing turned up. It turned up. I just saw a few officers not too long ago. I spoke to them. Hey, you hear about the kid that died right next door to me? What's the word? We don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, for sure. You should have seen the other one looking at me like, oh, shit, it's him. Yeah, it's me. What happened to the kid? We couldn't tell you. You should ask around. Well, I did ask around. I didn't tell them what I know. I did ask around. Some people are saying it's fentanyl, but some people said he doesn't do fentanyl. He only does pills, so it's kind of strange, I couldn't tell you. Of course, you couldn't tell. You can't tell me whether it's a murder, or let's just say there's a murder investigation underway, or to say it was ruled as a suicide. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I'm not a detective. Of course, you don't know. Couldn't tell you. Sorry. Yeah. Sure, guys. Sure. 2 cops I dealt with too. Dealt with them in the past. Dumb-ish, you know what I'm saying? Here on the ends with these people, mostly. Mostly. I see a grown-ass woman in her 50s talking about her. Better to be full of vodka than to be full of shit. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. And you're supposed to be a mother, eh? You're supposed to be a grown-ass woman, and here you are looking for, what, validation, man? Talking about better to be full of vodka than to be full of shit. Yeah. Okay, well, we're in the judgment. Anyhow, you see? Tariffs. Yeah, okay, man. Well, the economy tanked, okay? The global economy tanked a bit, you see what I'm saying? And it didn't rebound. It's trying to climb up back. Yeah, for sure. You just wait, huh? Yeah, you just wait. Because Trump's assassination could cause the entire stock market to crash. The entire global stock market will crash. It will crash. Well, especially, knowing that he has 2 crypto coins on the market and they're surging. They're the strongest crypto coins on the market right now. That's right. So if I go down, it all goes down, baby. Huh? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Huh? Yeah, you already know, people. It's the Bumbleclaw judgment, see? And we in it to win it. In it. We in it to win it, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, my teacher, he's a Benjamin too. He's born March around 27, around there. So, March, it was his Earth moon from March the 7th to April the 7th, because the new moon starts on the 7th, and now we're in a new cipher. Brand new Bumbleclot cipher. Yo, did you hear my boy's new tune, man? Every youth lead and a good motivation. Yeah, man, I tell you, man. Anyways, we're in a brand new spanking cipher, man. Brand spanking new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's entitled the following: The Great Deception, Free Fall, Terrific Jam, not Traffic Jam. No. Terrific Jam. Yeah. And the currency. People, planes, choppers just falling, man. shit, stars falling on the sky. You got the sky falling, man. Yo, you the judgment falling, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, read. First book of Peter, chapter 1, verse 5 to 7. Also, verse 5. Or chapter 5, verse 8. Chapter 1, verses 5 to 7, and chapter 5, verse 8. Christ is in the world. When he is revealed, all will see him. Do you understand? And if you read Isaiah chapter 40, it says the same thing. When all mountains will be made low, ye be, when the judgment takes effect, man, and I nation rise, man, in the judgment, then the Lord will be seen by all. You get that? It clear? I just air out my place, come here and bubble up something in my kitchen. I'm just air out the place, you know. Nothing? Anyway, listen good, to my boy Justice, Judge Dreadful, What a judgment. What a bigger judgment. You see what happened in Dominican Republic? Such a tragedy. The first Caribbean island, aka Dominican Republic, to fight a revolutionary war for their freedom in 1519 has become Sodom and Gomorrah. All you want to do is make money, buy nice things, party, drink, do drugs, and have sex, and contribute to the degradation of your people and country. And I'm speaking about the general population here. You are in the free fall, and this is nothing compared to what is coming. You hear that? Nothing compared to what's coming, yeah? You see my boy? Lava Bed, Lava Boy, Banger Boy, Tartarus, Reds. We just came out of March Madness. The look's still going strong. Second book of St. Peter, chapter 2, verse 4. I am Tartarus, and I am rising at unprecedented levels. Don't watch nothing. Saying Yellowstone is bubbling. They are bubbling. And no man knows the day nor the hour. No one knows. Anyways, look, you see this? Damn, man. I burn them out ready. It's a war. Rastafari against all of you. Babylon. The system, pagan, booga boy, sodomite, all of you sexually immoral people and deviants. Blood clot, crime world. Yo. All religion. Yo. Let me tell you something. Christ, I am the first revolutionary in our earth, in the judgment. See what I did 2,000 years ago? Seeing overturn the tables in the temple, stand up for the rights of the people. Seeing I didn't support a man being killed during the temple incident, nor did I support the treasure being robbed. But it doesn't matter. I was labeled as a bandit, as an outlaw, so they came for me. And I was tried, convicted, and executed on the same blood clot day. You see what I'm saying? And brought down world governments. You see, the destitute, the meek, and the poor, and the have-nots, and me are them boss. So that means all of them have bowed to me come and stand up for them. You see, all of uno poor and have-nots. Saying, I'm not talking about uno where I do crime and think some of you do it when you don't even need to do it. A lot of you were brought up in good homes and stuff like that. Still, but even still, uno are criminals. Exactly. Well, uno is not a bigger criminal than Bomba Blood Clan me. So all of uno have to bow down to I. Bad man, no business. All of uno have to bow down to I with a Bomba Clan do. Because none of uno will go and try Blood Clan. Do what I do. Then even going into Bomba Rasclat, the Rasclat Temple, which was run by Rome, the Rasclat, which was the world's superpower, and say, yo, no, come out of this. I'm a father house this, mouth up. Nah, none of you wouldn't dare do that. No care how much guns you have or nothing, because we're not bow to the beast. We're not bow to the blood clot beast. You see me, I try to show you. Seeing, so you see the poor and the have-nots, the shelterless, and even the destitute still, and even all the criminals and them, all of them will have to bow to the king. You see all the world's leaders, the leaders in the world. I'm the prince of all rulers of the world. See? So me governing, so them have to bow. All of them have to bow. Exactly. So that means every valley made low also means all you people who exalt in yourself, all you world leaders, you friggers, you all are going to be made low too in this judgment, yeah. Anyways, you see that, man? Them get licked. The boy, them get licked. It's just a judgment. It's just judgment, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I am Eye Scanner, aka and you say eye candy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, eye candy, you know what I'm saying? Or eye investigator. Wow, Dada just touched on the Montreal crime underworld in his last Roman speech, and of course, Daddy is right. There's a war going on, and the feds are taking down the old players only to make way for the new kids on the block. P.S. A moment of silence for BM, aka Arsene, mon point. Who was Dada's friend and was killed, aka assassinated in the presence of two of the Italian mob's top members, some rolling 90s members, and other people linked to organized crime and bikers. Daddy has targeted those present at that meeting. They are all in the judgment. All of them are either dead or in prison, and all of their lives are in grave, extremely grave danger. It is a judgment, and the Most High is not playing any games. The Most High is executing the judgment upon you for your crimes against him, aka the murder of his friends. And for your racism towards his people. That goes for all of you white supremacists, racist gangs, and clubs. Yeah, we in no way support criminals and their crimes, and we in no way support a group of criminals setting up a man to be murdered, whether he's a criminal or not. That is called nasty work. You are in the free fall for the killing of Daddy's friends. That includes you over here. Oh, yes, you killed my boy, Prince William. You are at war with Rastafari now. We all need to agree that we need to eradicate crime. Yes, we all need to agree that we all need to eradicate crime. You should all be focused on how to escape the crime world, because it is all going to come tumbling and crumbling down any day now. Any day. Anyways, you see me little Rasta youth over here, so St. Lucia. I burn up your white Jesus. Your idol. I have no white God. Don't teach me anything wrong. No white God can save me from white man down pressure. I have no white God. It's just a black messiah. If a white God a bless you, him no bless Sizzla. I have no white God. Don't teach me anything wrong. No white God can't save me from white man down pressure. No man, no white God can't come save you from the white man down pressure. Rasclat. I want what is rightfully mine, so me not stay mute. Your system is designed to distract us from the truth, but in the process of time. You see this, my dada? Yeah? Line them up, dada. This was a prophetic crowning ceremony scene of I Emperor Damien by I King Sizzla. That's what this all represents here. See, that's why my Big Daddy said, "No call me yet. I'm the small one. I'm the little one. No call me yet." Yeah, well, it's the judgment. Yeah, hail him I. Hail I. Emperor I. Nestafari I. Negostes Lassie I. Yeah, yes, look at these clowns. Look at this clown, man. And Funny P. Remember you used to burn the fire? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Dip on crack, man. Watch him. My BS head, yeah? Free BS head. Watch this man wearing a Tupac Shakur t-shirt. Are you seriously wearing a Tupac Shakur t-shirt? Rasta man. So you support Tupac Shakur? You think Tupac Shakur support Uno? Idiot! You want to get burned up? Nasty boy. We'll burn them. Here am I, my two fathers, my two boys, Judah and Reuben, together as one. Even. As you know, we are in the tribe of Reuben now. My Caesar Kalanchi, he will be celebrating his birthday on the 17th. Big things going on this month. We set the tone. It's the judgment. So you see, we have to set the tone too. It was just amazing seeing them two together. Oh, what a beautiful ceremony. Yes. And for the big news, before we get to that, how about this chopper? This chopper, listen to my girl, man. I'm not stupid. I'm on point. A.K. Miss never misses. I mean, just think about it. Could it be that Daddy is right and that many of these stories are actually fake news stories? The Smith-Mundt agenda makes it legal for them to do just that. Yes, to publish fake news stories. My view is that the chopper fell in a straight line, which would imply that it was dropped from another aircraft. Yes, planes. Oops. Yes, planes that can hold choppers and even cars and small planes exist. Remember what Daddy said? They want to replace man with AI, and they will do anything to convince you that you cannot place your trust in people since people are flawed. Don't be stupid. And of course, he had to be somebody important, right? Big CEO for a big tech company with his family. Yes, he was the what did they say? He was the Mexican whatever flipping head for the Siemens tech company. And yeah, for sure. Suppose it's Smith Mund. What do you do then? You laugh. Better to laugh at a lie than to mourn. Don't be fooled. And don't fall for anything. Don't fall for anything. While some of these people out here, they're falling for everything. I mean, just think about it. Just think. I mean, the chopper fell in a straight line. How is that possible? How is that possible? These are questions that need to be asked. And they're saying that, it's a tourist chopper, and that the pilot was a black man. Of course, he was a black man. And, this company has had faulty issues with their choppers in the past, so for sure, can't depend on human beings anymore, No. Time to replace them with a robot. The big nose, the headline. Listen to my girl, Killer B, aka Beebs, aka Stinger. Max Romeo is dead. Daddy told you that the Rastafari family better watch out, cause it's Killer B and Killer Z season. This Renta Dread's first hit was called Wet Dream. And you listen to the song, he's talking about giving the trombone to whoever and giving the fanny to whoever. Well, if you look up sexual meaning of these words, fanny and trombone, you go into the Urban Dictionary and they tell you the trombone represents a penis. That's right. And the fanny represents what? It represents a vagina, which suggests that your Max Rum-A-O is actually a transsexual, a guy. Well, you're talking about giving the fanny to that one and giving the trombone to that. Listen, okay? They are in everything. Good. Anyways, man. The man is rumored to be a well-known pedophile, okay? Like many reggae artists, including Cocaine T, aka Coco T, The Third Mind, aka Determined, or The Third Mind, Gapetan, and Buzu, or Buju, and many more. You can sing about your wet dreams in hell all you want to, you little shithead. And P.S. Did you know that the same clown, no real Rasta, would call himself no Max Romeo? We burn Rome, yo. And we burn Lucy and no, yo. He was in a car crash that crippled Derek Morgan, Queen Africa's dad. Yes, indeed. The judgment had been on this punk's trail for a long time. Yes, the judgment has been on this boy's trail for a long time. I wonder what happened with, the court case. Apparently he launched a lawsuit against her for defamation because she was saying that he raped her when she was a little kid, even though he was crippled and, blind. Yes, I wonder what happened to that, I don't really hear Queen Africa era talking about that, Nah, not really. Anyways, the rascal judgment, like a sodomite. He was banned from performing his Wet Dream song, as was the song in many countries. Go to Fred, you fruity pebble. Rastafari are not gay, and as much as you sick devils support Rastas being homosexuals, it changes nothing. Real Rastas are not like you mortals. Yet these are the kind of so-called Rastas the world loves. You love those who don't merge Christ with the Emperor, the Bible, and Africa. You love lost people. That would mean that you are lost. Of course, you stupid mortals don't see it that way because you're too stupid to know that you are stupid. Anyways, another one bites the dust. Yeah. Another dread bites the dust. Yo. Yeah, in the free fall. You know what I'm saying? What a judgment. He's the same one who launched a $15 million lawsuit against, I think it was whosoever, man. for sampling his track and not paying him, which you're not in the wrong, but you're not in the right neither. You don't deserve this money. Go to bed. This money will come to the Rastafari and it will go into the Rastafari Nyabingi treasury. All the money that we are owed from these thieves who stole our music and, you know, even masters and stuff like that, and your, I mean, you'd have to call them faulty contracts. Because many of these guys did not know how to read. So they signed contracts. Okay, well, we can prove that you took advantage of these men. That's $15, $50 million. It's not going to you, Mrs. Ter Max Rum-A-O. Whose real name is Mark, by the way. Anyways, a judgment. But Max Romeo. You look a rascal here. You get max out. Boy? Yeah, you get backs out. And no, don't come and tell me that he's an icon and a legend like your cocaine tea. You do is no icon and no legend. He did his songs then, they were iconic then because they were trying to act like they were Rastas. And even still, even your cocaine tea, man, he sings a lot of questionable songs, this guy, yeah? Go home to your nana, nana. Go home to your nana. You're too young to be my lover. You must be 18 and over. Okay, good. Well, how many times are you going to turn away these young girls? Because, I mean, if you're going to sing a song about that for real, even though it sounds like, tell her, nah, something not right about that. Something not right about. I saw your cocaine tea come here to Montreal with a bunch of artists from Jamaica. They were going to Toronto, and Eiley Dread, King of Kings, who he's mixed up in a lot of things, right? He's into a lot of things, right? Exactly. He brought these guys from Toronto in a rascal van: Turbulence, Fantan Mocha, Cocoti, Crescenti. I believe Luciana was there. Natural Blacks was there. Enough of these artists, put them in a truck or a van and brought them here. I saw you, and Cocoti was one of them. I saw your cocaine tea and Aineman, Caveman son was there. Me see your cocaine tea, grab a girl and run backstage, behind the stage, there's a room, Castleton Gardens here in Montreal, which used to be the Jamaica Association, It still is, but they have parties there and they call it Castleton Gardens. The man grab a girl and bring her backstage just for, do his thing, And I said to myself from that day, I mean, I never really liked Cocoti too much still. You know what I'm saying? Never really. Don't see no real Rasta in that. No fire coming out of that neither. You go do that? So I'm saying, you know that girl here? How much girl you book a show and thing and you just want to juke them one time and you just pull them once I come? So some of them girls are underage and you don't even know? Good. So now you can understand why nobody went to go support him like, the people who you would expect to be at his funeral. See, we don't support them. That's why. See, even Claffy didn't go support him. Wonder why? Did you sexually abuse and molest Claffy and she's traumatized? It is traumatized? Because to me, Claffy is a boy that became a girl, a transsexual, which we know don't exist. A boy can't become a girl can't become a boy. So I call them guys and boys. Could it be that that's the reason why Claffy didn't show up to your cocaine tea's funeral? These are very logical questions one must ask, because cocaine tea is a very suspect individual, just like your Max Romeo. Disgusting. Huh? My gosh. Yes, he looks very, very feminine. Anyway, that do the judgment, people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, another plane crash just the other day at Baton Rouge. Then you got the flipping chopper or Hudson Bay River. It's like the sky is falling. You have the Pope who, I think he showed up at their rascal at Easter Palm Sunday Mass last minute, while the other day they kind of had him in a wheelchair at one event, but he wasn't dressed in his, papal regalia. So they're trying to say, like, what the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? At the blood clot judgment that I did. See? Just know that, yeah. Today, we are the 13th of April. This is where they get Friday the 13th from. I, as Christ was crucified on Friday the 13th, some 2,000 odd years ago. Okay? The 13th of April. That's right. Which would be today. That's right. Because our Bible tells us, yes, that Christ was crucified on a Sabbath eve of the Passover. So the Passover was going to begin, but it would have begun on the Sabbath. So on the Friday, the 13th, is when Christ was crucified. Psalm 22. Huh? Yes. It was on this day that I was lifted up and nailed to the cross. The Last Supper was on this day. Indeed, I was charged, tried, and crucified. On this very day, some 2,000 plus years ago, I bore the cross for you to be free from the illusion of sin and death. Yet today, all mankind does is sin and kill others and themselves physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. It's true. I am the light of the entire universe. Those in my light are the survivors, are the survivors. Yes, you are the inheritors of the new earth. Trust in Jah and never give up on me. No, no, no. Never get weary and never let go of your faith. You are all suffering in life, and your suffering is my suffering. Your love is my love. Your life is my life. Yes, your love is my love. My love is your love. It will take an eternity to break us. Not even an eternity can break us. Nothing can break us. You can't shake me. You can't break me. Hate me, but I'm here forever. Look at my glory. Check out my story. You know that song by my Sizzla Kalonji, man? Yes, that was on the Black Man Rule Africa album. Black Man Rule Africa. Black Man Rule Africa, yeah. Black Man Rule. Say no to the slave master. You can't break me. You can't shake me. You can't hate me, but I'm here forever. Look at my glory. Check out my story. You can't hold me, hey, whatsoever. I'm a lion, not a dog. I was born to take charge. In the system of government, the living is so hard. I'm a rasta, not a punk. So conscious, not a drunk. I hate to see what the children eating from the dung. What? I hate to see what the children eating from the dump. So conscious, as you know, so righteous with the flow. You can hate me. Who cares? That's just the way I flow. Keep my head up to God. Keep guiding when I tried. I've done so many good, but they only see the bad. You can't hate me. You can't break me. You can't shake me because I'm here forever. Look at my glory. Check out my story. You can't hold me, hey, whatsoever. You know that tune there? Whoa. That's the same album that has the song No Microchip, No Microchip, No Microchip and the Rasta Man trip. No Microchip, Babylon I get whip. They want to put it in your forehead in the back of your hand. Put a barcode in your head back so you know say your brand. World leaders got caught doing the wrong. And they fight against you when they speak the truth as a man. Human beings aren't animals. Hey, you wicked man, you're moving like a cannibal. You keep up this stupid, this annual bonfire, Sizzla the general. No microchip, no microchip, no microchip on Mount Zion trip. You know that tune there? Antichrist, you're showing up yourself. Fire go burn you and you are gonna melt. I read about you in the Bible. You want to deceive the world, Babylon. I don't like you. Go listen to that song now, Bomba Blood Clap, Microchip and Black Man Rule Africa, yeah? And here forever. Check out my glory, look at my story. You can't hold me here whatsoever. You can't break me, you can't shake me, you can't hate me, but I'm here forever. Look at my... Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, you are the survivors and the inheritors of the new earth and the new heavens. Never get weary, never let go of your faith. Yes, your love is my love, your suffering is my suffering, your life is my life. Good. Always hold on to me and never let go, and you will inherit I and I, King man. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the ways of the wicked, for salvation is far from them. Yeah? Okay, good. Osana, Maranatha, Igeon, Sheila. Amen. Amen, man. Yeah, today's the day, people, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's a Sunday, it still represents Friday the 13th. Seeing Palm Sunday, or burn Palm Sunday. You see me, I try to show you a Babylon thing that, you see me, I said, just like enough more things. You see, let Jah be praised. We are still waiting for the Jamaica government, the Prime Minister, to declare that, we are entering the race for referendum and for a new Jamaica and a new leader and a new constitution and all these things. He's supposed to declare it. He's taking his time. That means more judgment for you, Jamaica. Jamaica, wait for it. I'm going to put you into mourning. I'm going to put you into mourning. You're going to mourn on every side. There will be no joy for you who are not in my light. Very soon, very soon. That's right. I'm going to lock off the blood clot switch on you. In the judgment, you've been having too much blood clot fun. Everything's a joke. How the heck? You advise Fartel just like a flipping rainbow blood clot candy. Like a rainbow chiclet gum, Nicorette gum. The heck is the matter with you, man? Wearing all these sparkly blood clot clothes with sparkles on it like he's a gal. And I mean, wearing two watches. We know men wear the watch on the left wrist, woman wear it on the right. You have two. Oh, so you're saying you are both. Obviously, that's what the thing is saying. Come on, the thing was perming its head before it went to jail. And had faux locks and braids and all kind of things, wearing pink and all kind of things, going, big woman thing, And why? But why me? Why? I never did nothing. Why? You serious? I walk with back. He was the first to wear a man purse. And his style, man, he was wearing bell bottoms, apple bottom pants from them time, them. And you see the last show that the thing did before the thing went to jail, man. In 2010, man, and things in pink and all of that, man. Okay, they don't really want to show you what the thing is wearing, like its bottom, the pants and everything. But I'm saying, get a good look, you're gonna see, man. The man is wearing some bell bottom, blood clot pants, apple bottom pants, like Kendrick Lamar was wearing at the Rascal Super Bowl. Those Rascal pants are called apple bottoms, man. They were designed for women, man. They're called Celine jeans, man. The jeans that boy Kendrick Lamar was wearing cost about $2,000. They're called Celine bell-bottom, apple-bottom pants for women, man. You look by your fartel in apple bottoms looking like a blood clot tranny, man. I saw no blind in a full locks on top of it, Rastafari clad. Good. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter like bees. See? Holy man, what I said, yo, my son boys, they're going off, man. They're just beaming. You know what I'm saying? They're beaming people. Like beaming. You know what I'm saying? And we have a serious solar storm on its way to Earth. You can check out Stefan Burns. Check him out and see what I go on. This thing turn up. You see what I'm saying? It turn up, man. Apparently, your Donald Trump is saying no visas for Caribbean countries. We don't want you here anymore. No more visas. No. Sorry. Yeah, for sure. Anyhow, you don't know. Saying Haley, I must die. Jah Rastafari. Oh, let's not forget. The Washington Capitals, the hockey team. Okay, good. Hockey is supposed to be your sport. It was born here in Quebec, Montreal. Okay, Canada, exactly. Okay, good. Look what the Americans did. That's right. They made sure we're going to send for some immigrants to come and take over hockey. So good. We had Brett Hall, Canadians who did it, set trends and records. Okay, good. Guy Lafleur, whosoever. Guess who shows up? Your Wayne Gretzky, who is not Canadian, by the way. His parents, I believe, are from Poland. Doesn't matter. He became the greatest hockey player. He scored the most points. That's right. And he played for Edmonton Oilers. And then he went and played for the Los Angeles Kings. That's right. And then retired with the LA Kings. Interesting. Now we have Ovechkin, who came straight from Russia. Yes, the Russians were coming and now they are here. The Russians are here. Okay, who does he go play for? Washington. I'm pretty sure he stayed with that team for his entire career. And just the other day, He passed Wayne Gretzky. That's right. Now we have the record. Now the Washington Capitals, before it was LA with Gretzky, but Gretzky played for Edmonton too. But this one, Ovechkin, played for Washington for his entire career. That's right. And I scored the most goals. Oh shit. That's right. The Russians, right. Then they just traded some guy. They didn't trade him. They drafted him from another league to here, Montreal, to come and play for the Montreal Canadiens. They're saying that he's the superstar. He's the best hockey player the world has ever seen, and that this guy is going to bring the cup to Montreal. That's right. Let the Russian come to Montreal and bring the cup here. The heck is going on? What is there nothing authentically Quebec anymore, man? Huh? I mean, are you serious? Listen, man, you work hard on your game and you'll become the best. What's going on? No, it's not that they cannot find other hockey players that are just as good or better than this Demidov guy. It's just because he's Russian. This is the plot to destabilize this country. Bringing a bunch of people from other places to come and, yeah, they're going to do so much for your country, and then guess what? You're going to have to give the glory to them and also to their country. I mean, what the heck? What the heck? You know how much Russia is celebrating? You know how much Putin is celebrating? Yes, yes. Ovechkin, Alex Ovechkin, you now have the most points in the NHL. When you get home, I'm going to throw a big party for you. Big bash for you. Bigger than what the States could ever do. He's Russian. What are you going to do? Are you going to tell him he can't do that? You tell me he can't go to Russia and celebrate his achievements in the US? Then you have the head of the bikers, the Hells Angels, which is the second biggest biker gang in the entire world. They're the leader for their chapter here in Montreal. His name is Mark Robert. This man went and tattooed the Kremlin on his body, and he says he sympathizes with Russia. Ah, so you really are political then. You see, everything I'm saying, because I am studying the entire playbook, the crime playbook from the beginning here in North America till now. And I see exactly where it's going. I see where it came from. So there's only one way it can go. There's only one place it can go, because there's only one place it came from. It came from hell, so it's going to hell, my friend. Look at this. The fucking Hell's Angels boss here for the chapter here tattooed a Kremlin on his body and says he pledges his full support and sympathizes with Russia. Really? I mean, even though he's French, that's right. It seems like they got to him. What the heck is this? What is this? Anyways, I gotta let you go, yeah? Yeah, well.